Okay, this is going to be strategy one, basically. Um, I have loads of strategies that I have tested, and this is going to be like a complete freestyle video, like everything I do, zero preparation. So this is like a trend following strategy with a 5 minute filter. I've got like a trend strategy here, which doesn't have. This is strictly 1 minute. Um, so yeah, I've got my executions on here. This isn't just the only, I get it's a great 5 minute trend, but I haven't just tested it on stuff like this anyway. I've tested it on a lot of things, and a lot of like different assets. But very simple strategy where you're just using the 24 and the 8s. You're looking for a trend to start, right? Like you're just looking for um, the engulfing the continuation. I think I started trading this here. Um, and effectively, all you're doing is, got my executions, is you're placing a limit, a 1 to 2 risk to reward at the any liquidity high that you see, right? So, um, yeah, probably a bit less than that, right? Because you want to match it with the candle surrounding it. So there would be one, here would be one, well, probably there actually. Um, and you can see my, let's put you, I have to like make an order to make these fucking shit lines go. There you go. This, that was the order. You can see it, the buy there. So it's something like that. Bit bigger actually. Because I've tested this waiting for continuation. I've tested it like going in there, but the trouble is, like here, you would have taken, you could have, if you were really quick, you could have taken that, but realistically, you're more likely to take this. Um, you wouldn't have really TP'd, like where'd you put your, it's a bit harder. And if you haven't got really good psyche, you just get whipsawed because it's not always going to be like this, right? It could be like, like this. Like, what are you going to do then? Like, you're long in this one, you got stopped. You're long in this one, you got stopped. You're long in this one, and you probably TP'd here, but you're sweating, right? Like, um, you could have come along this one, you would have got stopped. Like, it's, it whipsaws you a lot more, um, because you don't know it's going to be like a really nice trend like this, right? And you just follow it down. So there's one there. I'll do a few live, like very quickly now. Most likely they're all going to get stopped because that's just the way she goes. As soon as you turn this fucking thing on. So here, this was this sort of little pivot because you can see, although it's a red candle, that is like a decent push. Like that's a decent push, right? So that was this one. We came down like that one isn't particularly bad. Um, they're like weird noises. Stopped here. I think that was like that. One stopped again. So that would have been this one. Oh God, don't save. I'm pretty sure stopped for a third time here. Pretty sure that was stopped. Um, that might have been stopped as well. And then we came up. I think after this, you'd stop. Yeah, you stop. Another rule I should say is when it starts to turn around and it's like respecting the EMAs, that's like a no-go. Um, and we did put some nice bullish 5 minute candles in here. This one was just unfortunate because we put the continuation candle in. We just came up a bit too high. Like I think my order was like there, and I think I was debating this one. Um, but it was like there. As you can see, like when you coming in, you get 1-to-1 quite often, but it's the 1-to-2s that really pay the bills. So here, you can see that there. This one, this might have been this high, might have been that high. Yeah, it is profitable. Like if you're consistent and you don't, because when it starts trending, you have to sort of just go with it. You can't be on the sideline, and I think that's where your psyche comes into it. So we'll try and find some real ones now. That's good. So, okay, I guess. I think because we just made a higher low, it's not going to actually work, right? Ooh. We did work. That was close, see, but I mean, pure luck, right? Like if that was there, that would have been stopped. If that was there, it would have been. Um, but that's it. See if we can keep going. These are quite nice ones because you've got a very small stop. There you go. Probably wouldn't take them now. Like now is sort of like not really game to take anything. As you can see, there you go. Significant change in direction on the 5 minute as well. You're looking for an EMA cross, so we'll keep going. Now, I'd say you're fair game to start looking for the longs to be on that right side of the V. Will you get an entry? Don't know. You may not, you know, but see if we can get stopped at least once. Go down to that 5. There you go. So soon I generally do this like on TradeZilla. As soon as it gets into the position, I sort of refine and be like, okay, where's reasonable? For me, that's too big for a liquidity grab because you can fit like 2 1 minute candles in there. That seems better, which would bring that down to about there. Yeah, probably there. Okay, that's unfortunate. Let's try and get stopped here. That would be one. It's really just about not overthinking it, right? It's unfortunate. Okay. This looks good to get stopped because it's very aggressive. It's a lot more aggressive than the way up. This is a bastard. Come on. To be honest, that would still be one because it's still not fat. Um, Bearish. Yeah, that looks good for me, to be honest. Stops below the low. 2-to-1. Looking good. I mean, the worst thing is you actually nearly you got over 1.1 to 1.5. Yeah. But the one doesn't really matter, to be honest. Like law of large numbers. So here we are. This looks promising. And that's basically the strategy. So I don't really have anything else to say, to be honest. It's very simple. Um, this is one strategy that I would be using, right, for an account, and I just keep it on and just keep going and just keep going and keep going and keep going, along with the other strategies. And when it's not doing this, I would develop other systems then to make money. But risk to reward is key, and not oversizing, because like you get stuck in this and you start chasing, like you can um, lose a significant amount of trades in a row. I know there's only 18 trades, but like this is like the fourth time I've done um, something like this. So it's not 18 trades, it's a lot more because I've done probably another three with about 200. I've just deleted them because it's like clutter and I hate clutter. Um, don't think that's accurate. I don't think it's as much as that. I think we just got lucky. Um, yeah, I don't think that's going to be accurate. That's probably accurate, right? Um, yeah, Leos.